Should Christian women wear makeup? This is a controversial question and relevant topic in today's society. Let's look at 1 Peter 3, verse 3. Whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting of the hair, and of wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. Here, Peter was addressing women's hidden man of the heart. He was speaking against allowing one's manner of dress and adornment to define one's worth of character. He was simply saying what the Bible has been saying from Genesis to Revelation. The outward appearance does not define the inner condition of the heart. You can paint and decorate a casket in the finest powder coat and airbrushing, but once in the ground, it still contains the rotting flesh of a dead body. It might look beautiful from the outside, but just open it up. The stink alone will change your mind about its true condition. Are you hiding your true condition behind layers and layers of makeup? Do you wear short miniskirts and provocative plunging necklines to draw attention away from your character to your sexuality? The problem is not the style of hair or the wearing of makeup. The problem comes in when one is masking a hidden condition by overcompensating with excess adornment. For instance, a woman who doesn't recognize her full worth in Christ may suffer from low self-esteem. To boost that self-esteem, she may wear clothing that draws attention to her physical body and causes men to look at her. Thinking this extra attention will cause her an immediate self-esteem boost and right the apple cart, so to speak. Is this a long-term solution? Or will this lead to even further problems, like unwanted sexual advances, people talking behind her back, calling her loose and even a Jezebel, all because of the way she dresses? Let's face it, people judge the outward appearance because that's what they can see first and foremost. So if somebody looks and dresses like a woman of the night, people get the first impression that she's loose or promiscuous. Should a Christian woman give the impression that she's a whore? I don't think there's a single member of the brethren on earth that will answer yes to that question. A Christian woman should dress modestly and not so much like the world at all. Does that mean she isn't allowed to wear makeup? I don't think that makeup is the issue at all. A Christian woman should take into account a couple of different things when deciding how much, if any, makeup to wear and how she dresses. She should take into account first her Christian witness. Will wearing this type of clothing identify her as a modest, godly woman? Or will it label her with the ways and women of the world? Some women think the burden should be on the man not to look in wrong places when women dress provocatively. They even get mad at men gawking at them as they pass by, like they're breaking some law by looking at them. The truth is, they've invited the unwanted looks by uncovering that which should only be seen by their God-given husband. Don't get me wrong, a Christian man should look the other way. But the real problem is that the temptation being openly displayed. We should do nothing that openly causes others to sin. Romans 14:13. Let us not therefore judge one another anymore, but judge this rather, that no man put a stumbling block or an occasion to fall in his brother's way. A stumbling block is anything that causes another to sin or to stumble and fall as they're walking with the Lord. The nature of man has a war between the spirit and the flesh. These two are fighting within us each and every day as we walk on this earth. The flesh seeks after the things of the flesh, The Spirit seeks after the things of God. If we have firsthand knowledge that the bearing of the flesh provokes the lust of the flesh in others, we should not bear the flesh. What does all this have to do with makeup? Makeup, hairstyles, and clothing are pretty much all in the same category. They define the outward appearance. The Christian witness of a woman should be taken into account when deciding how to dress, how to fix the hair and makeup. Her first goal should be to be a good witness for Christ and to please God in all that she does. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good, abstain from all appearances of evil. The Bible tells us to hold fast to that which is good. What is good in God's eyes? Bearing the flesh for all to see, or modest apparel? I think that it's safe to say that seeing a woman in immodest apparel gives people the wrong idea about her character. The second thing that should be taken into account is the wishes and desires of her husband. 1 Peter 3, verse 5. For after this manner in the old time the holy women also, who trusted in God, adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. God is pleased with a Christian woman who trusts in God and is in subjection to their own husbands. This isn't a popular concept today, even amongst those who name the name of Christ. Being in subjection requires humility. According to 1 Corinthians 11:9, God created the woman for the man, not the man for the woman. She's to be a helpmeet for him. Not that the man is more important, but this is the divine order that God set up from the beginning of time. If a man doesn't agree with the way his wife dresses, she should change the way she dresses, especially if the reason for objecting is because the clothing is too revealing or the makeup makes her look like a lady of the evening. A godly man will not lord over his wife her devotion to his wishes. However, acting in love, each will seek to please one another. So should Christian women wear makeup? I believe the Bible allows women to wear makeup. The woman should, however, be modest in adorning themselves. It's a matter of Christian liberty where there is no law against it.